Welcome back everyone to Live Cop episode 11. This week I'm bringing you a Wrath Shopify tutorial specifically for mass link changing. This is to hit restocks such as the Kith 10 p.m. Thursday night restocks that they do pretty much every week. I've been getting a lot of requests for this specifically, so I wanted to get this out to you as soon as possible. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So we've got Wrath open here in the task section. You're just going to create a new group. You can name it whatever you want, just like Kith Restocks, whatever. Then I like to start my delays pretty high. This is going to be the same as just like running for Kith regularly, like a normal 10 a.m. drop. So I start my delays pretty high, and then you go and click the plus sign to make your tasks. So Kith is our site. Don't do random on Kith. Kith will load up like they'll put size 2 or whatever on the site, but it'll have 0 stock. So you need to select specific sizes. So you can just select like this. Like if you wanted to run the full size run here, you would just go ahead and select all of these. I always skip 12.5 because if there is stock for 12.5, it's like one pair usually. And I just go up to like 13 or 14. So it should look like that. Then you want to put in like fake keywords, just like this. That's fine. Something that won't pick up a product. I recommend starting out, just run 1 or 2 tasks. And then if you're hitting every single drop consistently, you guys can start scaling up and using ISPs if you're running more than like 3 or 4 tasks. So then quantity will just keep at 1 because you only get 1 shoe per, checkout, whatever. You want to run a real card. I run my Amex, it works perfectly. Real card, real addresses, because Kith will cancel if you're checking out at the same address, even if you do jig, so there's like no point. And then, like I said, just no proxies when you're starting out. This is all on local PC, not a server. Most servers are banned on Shopify. You want to run X preload pretty much for any Shopify site with Wrath. You can run human if a password page is up, kind of like how Undefeated puts up a password sometimes. But for just Kith, just X preload is fine. And then you can click create. You'll create your one task. And then we are good to go. So then you need to actually set up the Zephyr quick tasks over here in the Shopify filtered section in your cook group. Mine is SoFlo Supply. You guys can check them out in the description below. Really good info. All the monitors, super fast. Pretty much everything you would want from a cook group. So I would definitely check them out. But you'll just come over here. You can click on any shoe. It doesn't matter just to set it up. So just click Set up Zephyr QT. And then right here, you're going to want to click this drop down and have Wrath, and then click Save Changes. Only have Wrath here. Don't have a second bot. It like messes it up. It's not, it's kind of buggy sometimes. So just Wrath and bot 1. Then click Test Pop-Up Blocker. 2 tabs should pop up. See how it says double bot QT should work? That means you are good to go. You can exit out of this. So then what's going to happen is right around the 45 to 50 minute mark. So like let's say the drop's at 10 p.m. Eastern. At about 9:40 to 9:50, the queue will go up. You want to time it to get out of queue at 55 or later. So if your queue is showing that you're going to get out, like your task will stay right here, that you'll get out in like 70 seconds, and then that would put you getting out at like 9:51. That's probably too early. What's going to happen is you'll get re-queued. And we obviously don't want that because if you get re-queued, you're probably going to come out too late after the drop is over. So you need to, here's what you can do. You'll start it. And then when there's actually a queue up, it'll say like in queue and it'll give you a time. If you don't think the time is good, like I said, you're getting out too early, then just duplicate it and delete the one that's running. Then wait like 30 seconds to another minute, start it, try again until you get the correct queue time. So that is how you do it. I get asked that a lot. So now you guys know how we like tell you when to start tasks, how we figure out when you should be starting and stuff like that. If you're not used to that though, as a backup, we will ping in SoFlo Supply. We'll ping at the United States, everyone that's here, to start tasks, and then you can just start. So once you start your task, you'll be in queue, then it'll come out of queue and it'll say waiting for product. When it says waiting for product, then you need to monitor your time. So I start at 15,000, and then right about at 9:59 and 10 seconds, I'll drop it to 8,000, like this. And then at 9:59:35, so 25 seconds until the drop, I'll drop it to 3,000. And then I will drop it all the way to 1,200 at 9:59:54. So then it'll be refreshing every second for about 5 seconds, just like that, until the drop happens. So then on the hour, so at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, this is going to pop up. You need a checkpoint and checkout harvester open. Just go into this, it's like a loading thing. This is your Captcha harvester settings, so just click this, and then you just make a quick Shopify checkpoint and checkout. Log in with a good Gmail. Don't put a proxy in. Even if you normally farm on a proxy, don't put a proxy in. It'll mess up the task. You'll get submitting checkpoint issues. No proxies here at all. And then you will just solve as quick as possible, just a normal Captcha. And then it'll submit the checkpoint, and then it'll try to check out. And that's if you were running for an actual product. But since we are running for fake keywords, what's actually going to happen is you'll submit this checkpoint, and then over here in Discord, you'll wait for Kith to restock an item that you want to run for. So like, let's say this, you see this New Balance right here. Let's say this was like a full size run Yeezy foam runner, whatever. You can come down here and click link change, and what's going to happen is this will pop up. You can just exit out and see it'll actually link change. See how it did that to that shoe, and it'll cart and check out. So I am going to take you guys through an example of this. I didn't hit a pair or anything. I was way too late. I kind of just wanted to do it for the video. But I'll show you how that looks. So here we go. Alright guys, so that was Live Cop episode 11. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful to all of you. Let me know in the comments below what else you want to see. I can do tutorials for pretty much anything like Wrath, Heyha, Whatbot, Valor, Trickle, pretty much any bot you guys want to see. I can definitely help you out with. Also check out Proxy Heaven in the description below. I've got a permanent 25% discount code to get you guys sorted out. I use Proxy Heaven myself pretty much every single drop. I always hit at least 1 or 2 pairs with them. They are probably one of, if not the best ISP providers in the entire game right now. So if you want to copy what I'm doing to get checkouts, definitely use Proxy Heaven, and also check out SoFlo Supply as well. If you guys are in need of a cook group, we've got all the best information, tons of helpful people and one-on-one support. So other than that, I just want to say thank you once again for watching Live Cop episode 11, and we will see you next time.